That's because Dog of the Week very nearly couldn't get through to us. But we now do have Dog of the Week, that's right. And tonight, I am asking if one of you lot can find it in your hearts to give Georgia her forever home.
What's our record like on this, by the way, Patrick?
Georgia's
gorgeous.
Georgia is 7 years old and is a crossbreed.
Oh.
She is in a foster home in Salisbury in Wiltshire, which is a lovely part of the world, but she does need a forever home. And she's been there since May 2021. So viewers on GBNews can see that she's an absolute beauty. Look at that. Well, to find more out about Georgia, I'm joined now by Hannah Carter, who's the owner and director of Paws and Whiskers in Sussex. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Great to have you on the show. This is one of my favourite bits. It's Dog of the Week. Tell us about Georgia.
Georgia is a lovely, gentle, calm dog. Who's just really struggled to find her home, and we're not really sure why, because she's so lovely.
So, how old is Georgia, did you say? Sorry, I missed that. How old is she?
She was a stray in Romania, so we're not exactly sure of her age, but our best guess is about 7.
7 years old, but she looks quite young, doesn't she? So what's her temperament like then? Is she quite playful?
She can be. It took her a long time in foster to actually start playing. She's a very timid girl. She's very scared of strangers and new situations. But now she will rip up stuffed teddies and she'll zoom around the garden like lightning. She absolutely loves it.
All right, now the most important question that I always ask every single week on Dog of the Week, is she good on a walk?
No. Reason for that is she is currently too scared to actually wear a lead, so she's never been for a walk.
Okay,
so...
all right, but you think maybe could be taught to be good on a walk?
Absolutely, yeah. With the right home, a bit of patience, a bit of love, she's an absolute dream dog.
And we think that maybe what kind of home might be best for Georgia then? Someone, because not with little kids maybe running around all over the place, just somewhere nice and quiet.
Yeah, she can live with children. She takes a really healthy interest in children, but like you say, not children that are maybe bouncing off the walls, children that are quite calm and quiet.
Well, this is the thing, because this makes up for Georgia not necessarily being great on a walk, because every single week here on Dog of the Week, they always say, we don't want them living with kids. We don't want them living with kids. So Georgia ticks that particular box. And these days, so if you've got a big enough garden, for example, you don't need to necessarily take her out on a walk. How can people get in touch with you and give Georgia a forever home?
So people can go to our website, which is www.paws-rescue.org, or you can find us on Facebook or Instagram at Paws and Whiskers Sussex Dog and Cat Rescue.
Look, thank you so, so much for coming on the show. We really, really appreciate it. And, I mean, Georgia hopefully does get a forever home. And we have actually, I know that I do like to joke about things on the show, but we've actually had a lot of recent success we have with Dog of the Week. We've had a couple. So Georgia would be our 3rd dog rehomed as a result of Dog of the Week here. So we are hoping, fingers crossed, make sure you stay in touch and let us know how it goes. Thank you so much. Just that link again one more time. How can people get in touch with you?
So our website is paws-rescue.org.
Fantastic. Good luck, OK? Make sure you stay in touch as and when Georgia gets a forever home. I must say, I think that Georgia was a lovely, lovely dog. Will Geddes joins me here now. It's always a heart-in-mouth moment when you ask whether or not they're good on a walk. And
who, me?
No, Georgia. And Georgia, unfortunately, wasn't.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I think if someone's got a garden or they've got a field out in the back, why not? Let the little fella... sort of get...
100%.
You can train good habits into a dog, you also train bad habits out of them. She's probably had a difficult life, that's the problem.
Well, she has, absolutely,
Yeah, I love a rescue, and I think everybody should always choose a rescue over...
I agree.
Pay $5,000 for one of these fancy ones that you can get
Well,
from
and
a farm,
also, if you get a pure breed, a lot of the time they can't get up the stairs after they're 2 years old. You better go in and get in a mongrel from...
Is that right?
Well, exactly.
Well, a load of them have got, genetic hip conditions or heart conditions.
Or they've been overbred for whatever reason. I think a rescue, they're there, they want a loving home, they want a family. I mean, I appreciate that some of them have come from very troubled backgrounds and probably require a lot of help, but, hey, you're not buying the dog just for fun.
Well,